We have had quite a week. It has been nothing but cold weather coverage. And as Floridians, sometimes we tend to exaggerate just slightly because our blood's a little thin.
Yes.
This time, I'm telling you, we're not exaggerating at all. And to prove it, we're going to bring in the big guns. Meteorologist Jonathan Kagis has agreed to join us for this one-time only engagement.
We are leading with the man, the myth, the legend.
We miss you. Glad you're here, but not glad about what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it's a stay cozy kind of weekend. No, we were talking about this earlier tonight. I know we get made fun of a lot, like because we have jackets on when it's like 60 degrees.
Yeah.
Right. I'll give you that. Any of the snowbirds down here, look, if it's a wind chill of 9 in New York City or Boston, I'm telling you, you are bundled up. That's what is coming here this weekend. Again, this is cold that we often don't talk about. Again, it's been about 15 years since we've seen or felt cold this cold. And that's coming in again by the by the first half of the weekend, settling in on Sunday. So earlier today, if you have the free News 6 weather app, I suggest you download it. You got this across your phone, extreme cold warning. We've never seen this issue by the Weather Service before. Now, there's a little story behind it. This has only been in existence for about 2 years. This replaces the old wind chill warning. But if you want to include that into the mix, you go back 12 years. So it has been a long time since we've seen cold like this. And again, that is going to settle in. So a rare designation, a rare warning from the National Weather Service there. Again, going forward, this arrives during the day tomorrow. So there it is, guys. You can clearly see where it gets really cold. It's 28 in Nashville, but then it's back to the mid-teens in St. Louis, Columbus, Pittsburgh, Detroit. It's 1 degree in International Falls, Minnesota right now. That's where our air mass is chilling, literally, and it will be dislodged by a really big storm that's going to impact the Carolinas over the weekend. Here is the tumble that we are going to take tomorrow. So I think tomorrow we're waking up pretty mild, all things considered. 40s and 50s, that's right where we should be for this time of the year. That's the cold that we get made fun of for. But then you see what happens. We pretty much stay in the low to mid 50s, and then we really tail off as soon as we lose the sunshine. We're back to the mid 30s already by 10. The coldest morning of the year so far in Orlando was 32, and we're going to be pretty much right there by 11 o'clock as we still have about 6 to 8 hours to tumble. So it is going to be a really cold morning. The wind is going to be the other component. You will know when this cold front crosses tomorrow because you will feel the wind going nuts. I mean, we're talking 40 to 45 mile per hour wind gusts tomorrow.
Yikes.
That's like tropical storm, right?
It is, yeah. 40 miles an hour.
Let me ask you this, because I was thinking about hatching a plan this weekend.
Oh, boy.
Because it feels like one of those weekends where all the Floridians are going to just go in their houses and stay there.
Nest.
What if this is the weekend to maybe go to a theme park if you're a theme park, like you don't really normally go? He's already shaking. It's too much? Is it too much? It's going to be miserable?
I mean, it's going to be breezy on Sunday, but I mean, it'll be sunny into the 40s.
But do you really want to be on a roller coaster when it's...
That adds to the wind chill.
But if I don't have to wait for the roller coaster, I always look for
that's
these
a great.
opportunities.
I'm gonna make sure I have the apps, and I want to see the wait times. That'd be a good social experiment.
That would. We have a theme park lover, DJ. If you can bring yourself in here, DJ.
Are you going to the?
You don't have your mic today?
No, that's okay. But are you going to the theme parks this weekend?
Oh, yeah. He's doing it. That's what
He's a Buffalo guy, though. He didn't care.
That's true.
If you're hardcore, I think this might be the weekend to do it and just bundle up.
Godspeed to you and anyone who's out there braving this, because just stay inside.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the morning's going to be nasty. Like church time. I mean, it's going to be like literally. Hold on, let me show you. I have a graphic for that.
Okay. Yeah.
I came prepared. This.
Oh gosh.
This is what. That's pretty crazy, right? I mean.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, 20 mile per hour winds with it being 20 to 25 degrees is not going to be fun. So pretty wild. But I mean, it's not.
Wind chills are not old enough to drink, so no.
No, they're not old enough to
vote. Anything.
If you're a pastor,
there you go.
watching
Yeah, I'm like,
this, it's going to be a light day at the service. Watch it. Only the hardcore are coming. All right, Jonathan Kagis, thank you so much. I know you're very busy. We appreciate you joining us for this.
Thanks for preparing us for it. He's been
of course. Thanks for having me.
About 10 days or so.
He told us this was coming.
Yeah,
now it's here.
So we're ready. For sure. And, you know, one of the things we also talk about is how to protect the people, the pipes, pools, but we also talk about plants, and plants in particular when it's a big industry here in Florida. And the fern industry. I learned something from one of our Community Correspondents, Molly Reed, today that the fern industry, 80% of all those ferns in the Valentine's Day bundles.
Yeah, like the greens, right?
Yeah, the greens are from here.
I didn't know that either.
Crazy.
Just from that little corner of Volusia County.
Yeah. So Molly talked to some guys who are trying to make sure that that industry stays vibrant. Here's her report.
80% of the green foliage sold in bouquets in the U.S. and Canada is grown right here in northeast Volusia County. These ferns will be shipped and made into thousands of Valentine's Day flower arrangements. David Register with Fern Trust says freezing temperatures this weekend will put a dent in what they can harvest for the upcoming holidays.
Some of the tender stuff might get damaged a little bit, but with the added ice, that means that we won't be able to get it into harvest.
The inevitable, even small loss will still cut profit at a time when the ferneries need it most. Register says some ferneries have closed in the last decade due to profit, and costs over the last year have skyrocketed to keep business going, from fertilizer to labor to gas. Register says thankfully they have harvested a lot already for Valentine's Day, but there could be a domino effect.
And holidays like Valentine's, Mother's Day, Easter is real important for our industry because it gives us a little bit of a bump.
And when it does get this cold, they don't let their workers go out in the field and harvest. So while they might be okay right now for Valentine's Day, this also could have a major effect on their production for Mother's Day. I'm your Volusia County Community Correspondent Molly Reed, News 6.
So that's why we're going on and on about this cold, because it will have a long-term impact if it's as bad as we think. We're talking about Valentine's Day, but Mother's Day is in May. And that's, that's a ways off. Yeah, it really will be. So we're not overdoing it. We're not trying to make you panic. We're just trying to.
We just want to let you know. We don't want
coming.
Sunday to come here.
Winter is here.
News people didn't even talk about the cold.